Hey guys, so I know I've been gone away for a couple days. I was in the hospital and I was saying in a previous video, I had fallen down some steps a couple weeks ago and I was going in for my treatment, a little over a week ago there, and the do their normal like check over you kind of thing, and they seen where I had fallen and thought that I had broken some bones, so they sent me over to the emergency room right away to go get CT scans, x-rays, the whole 9 yards, and ultrasounds, blah blah blah, and ended up finding out I broke my tailbone, and I also broke a piece of my bone off in my spine. And so yeah, I had to stay, get some antibiotics, do some other things and that, but I'm back. And so I was tinkering around with my coffin box mold that I got, and I made this one, and just to kind of tinker around with it to see how, major issue, guys. Yeah, the lids are not the same size as the bottom, the base. So the base is like way bigger than the lids that are for it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's a shame because the lids and that are it's such a cute thing. If you were able, if they actually fit right. So after talking to another YouTuber, Blue Elephant, I love her. So I seen that she had just did one of these, and I said to her, "Oh my gosh, I just did one of those myself, and mine don't match in size." So, she was giving me some other ideas though while I was watching her video on different things I could do with these to still be able to use them and not have to pitch the molds, you know what I mean? Because they are really pretty. Some of these lids are gorgeous. And so yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure out something else I can do with these molds, so that I can still use them and I don't have to, just pitch them or throw them in the bottom of a drawer somewhere and forget about them forever. But yeah, they're really cute. I want to, oops. I want to be able to fix them or do something with them that I can still use them. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that if you guys order these molds, please be careful. Hers are all lined up right and were the right size, but as you can see, mine is way off. Like, way off. So, yeah. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little heads up on that, a little update on this, because I had planned on making these as part of, like, my fall Halloween videos, and so unless I can try to come up with some other different idea for these won't be one of the ones we're doing. It sucks, it really sucks, but yeah, we'll figure something out with it anyhow. And yeah, my daughter just bought me this new ceramic coffee mug. I love it. It's so cute. It says "Sugar and Scream," and it's pink and black, and I love it. It's so cute. And the only thing I will say is it does not keep your stuff warm like it should. Does that make sense? It's supposed to be like a coffee mug. It does not keep it warm at all. Okay. So, and the other thing I wanted to let you guys know about too is I was telling you guys about this really cool idea I have So I kind of got a little bit of a prototype made up. I made like a brain, right? It's just like a hollow brain. I used UV resin to make it. And what I want to do is I want to kind of turn this into like a shaker. And I want to put, you know, some bloody looking stuff in there, some like bats and whatever, some glitter, some whatever. I want to put like some stuff in there, kind of make it like a shaker brain, and then put something over top of it to seal it all in there. And then I want to take it and I want to put it inside my skull mold and make it into like a Halloween shaker brain skull. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it yet, but that is one of my cool little Halloween videos that we're gonna be doing. Is I'm gonna be making a shaker brain, putting it in the skull, trying to figure out how to do it. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, and if anybody has any like cool ideas, whatever, leave me a comment. Let me know. I am open to all comments and appreciative of all comments. I am also working on some like cute little birthday gifts for my stepdaughter. I have a little bit of some ideas. I got like the Little Mermaid tail and painted it up with some glitter flake things that are like still flying everywhere. And I did the little seahorses, and I'm going to make her like a little mermaid thing themed trinket tray. And I got like the little pearl things in the bottom rim, and then I got, because they're purple, blue, white, and pink beads, and I got the like cellophane whatever they are, flake things in the same colors that match the beads, and I'm going to like kind of like mishmash it and make it pretty. And then I'm also gonna use Reptiles and Resins glitter, Mermaid Dreams glitter, for my purple. And then I got pink and blue, and then of course I got the white to do as well for them. And then I got some of my like pearl powders, the pink, blue, white, pink, blue, purple, white pearl powders that I'm gonna kind of mix in there somehow too. I don't know. I'm gonna be working on that in my next video here that I'm gonna be doing. And then I also am going to make one of these bow trinket box things for her too. So that one's gonna be a mermaid themed trinket tray, and then this one I haven't decided yet if I want to do the bow on top of the jar or if I want to make her a little unicorn and put on top of the lid instead of the bow. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to make it, and then I'm gonna make the bow and the unicorn, and then that way I can kind of put the unicorn on there and see how it looks, and put the bow on there and see how it looks, which one I like better, or do both. No, that would be too much. Just kidding. But yeah, so I'm kind of trying to figure out what colors I want to do for this. I got a couple colors picked out. I want to kind of stay with like the pink and purple theming, so I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna do that too in a video over the next day here, because her birthday is coming up in the next couple days, so I want to get that done too. One of the things that I got in my Temu order that I'm not gonna be able to like really show you right now is I got one of those like the faceted I I think they call them like candy jars or whatever they are. But you see a lot of people put like the iridescent like papers and stuff in there. So that way they like have like the rainbow kind of colors, and it has the lid and the pretty lid. I have it poured right now with resin, so it's still curing. And I use deep pour, so even though I didn't need deep pour for that, I used deep pour on it because I knew it had less bubbles and all that. So it's taken longer for it to cure. And with our weather being the way it is, it's taken even longer to cure. So once it's done though, I will pop on for a video in one of my other videos that I got, either the mermaid trinket tray that I'm going to do or the bow mold thing that I'm going to do, and I will show you guys that jar and show you guys what I did with it. I didn't do anything special with it because of it being like a first pour, and I'm just trying to get an idea of it. But I'm made it black and gold, so that's kind of like the theme. I went with that one, the first one. I have so many ideas for that mold though. So, but with it being my first pour, I just did something simple, black and gold. So, and I am like making things as well and coming up with ideas and want to make things and do things as well for our new place that we're going to be getting eventually. So, that's another thing too. I'm looking for like useful molds, like the soap dispenser molds and like soap dish molds and stuff like that, so I can make stuff for my new place that's gonna match with our theme that we're doing. So them are all like cool things that we got going on and coming up here that we're gonna be doing. Another thing I wanted to show you, I've never made like one of the globe thingies before, but I made one with a rose in it, and it actually turned out really nice. Can't really see too well on the video, I guess, but it turned out really nice. And then I did like the top half is just clear with the glitter, and then I did like the Petri effect thing on it, which it actually turned out really neat. It's like rainbow colored the whole way around it. It's got all different colors, really pretty. And it like Petri effect down into the bottom underneath the rose. And yeah, I mean it's really, really cool, you guys. It's probably not showing up that great on the video, but it is really cool. It's not exactly, you know, whatever, but I like it. And then I just did like, I had a little bit of leftover resin from something else I was doing, and I just dumped it in the bottom. And, you know, because I wasn't really worried about that part of it anyhow, because it's going to set down inside of something that's going to have like, it's going to kind of wrap up around here in the bottom a little bit, like in the bottom base of it a little bit. So I'm not really worried about that bottom part right here too much. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think it turned out too bad for it being like the first one I've ever made. So, I was kind of happy about that. And then this is the other one I made, the skull I made, and the rainbow rose in the top of its head. I love these. I think they're so cool because they almost kind of in a way resemble like a beautiful set of brains in the top of their skull, you know? But yeah, I got the rainbow rose I put in the top, and then this is the same, the Petri. I did like the Petri thing in the bottom part of its skull the whole way around. And it turned out really, really pretty. I mean, it's beautiful the way it turned out. But whenever it was still inside the mold and it was still curing, I was freaking out. I'm going, because inside the mold it looked horrible. It looked horrible, so bad. But then whenever I demolded it and I seen how cool it looked, I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. So yeah, and then this bottom is just black glitter, you know. But yeah, I freaking love this thing. It turned out so pretty. Like, so pretty. So, some are just things I was kind of tinkering around with while I was still trying to heal a little bit. And this has that, the metallic pink pigment. I got it from Temu. That's what that pink is right here, coming down its face. And it is a really, 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 really pretty pink, metallic pink. I'm trying to see if I can get the light to kind of shine on it a little bit to show you guys better. But it is a metallic pink. It's really pretty. I'm shocked from it being a cheap Temu metallic pigment. It's gorgeous. Okay, so blah blah blah, done with that. I only got a small Temu. This isn't like a lot because my bigger ones are coming. So this was just one of the smaller ones that I got. It's not really anything great. But I thought I would share it with you real quick and then share with you on the other couple of things. My daughter loves mushrooms and mushroom themed things. So, I got one of the little mushroom molds. I'm gonna make her a couple different styles, couple different sizes, colors, whatever. So she has like more mushroom decor stuff for her room because that's what she wants to do her bedroom in when, like, for stuff, you know, for her room when we move. So I got this one. Now it does have like a weird kink in it on both sides. Right here it has a weird kink, and on the other side it has like a weird kink thing. And I'm telling you guys, I'm about done with Temu and their molds. I'm about done with it. The last 5 or 6 molds I've gotten, 5 or 6 orders of molds that I've gotten from them have been terrible. There's been stuff wrong with almost every single one of them that I've got. So and I'm so tired of having to go on there and do the return crap, and I'm just, yeah, I'm about done with it. So, I'm going to pour it. It's not a big, you know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as like my extras mold. So if I have extra resin left over from projects, I'm just going to use this and dump it in instead of like my bears or my unicorns or the other ones, you know. I'm just going to use this, and then that way I can see how bad it is with them crinkles. But yeah, I'm really disappointed. Once again, this is the other mushroom jar I got was like one of the 2-piece ones. It's the bottom and the lid, and it came messed up. So yeah, the candy jar that I was telling you guys about that I've already poured, and I'll show you in another video, the next video I do. It's messed up too. It has a giant cut in it. So I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, you know, and that's why I kind of did like a dump pour in it real quick just to kind of see how bad it is or how much it's gonna show up on, you know, the finished jar when it's done. Now, you know, some molds you can still use for like resin crate or like your mixed mold and stuff, because you can sand them little imperfections off. But when you're doing resin, yeah. So I don't know yet, you guys. We'll see how bad they are. I got these metallic markers, and my main reasoning for getting these is because my less resin ones are like the chisel tip ones, and they're hard to get in like the smaller detailed spots and like outlining or lettering or stuff. So I got these for that reason, because I want something that has a little bit smaller of a tip, and these do have like a little bit smaller of a tip. They I mean, they seem like they're gonna be better as far as, you know, getting in them little areas, but they write really nice. The color is nice on them. They are like the metallic, and they do write nice. And the colors are good. Like, the colors are nice. See, they are nice. So, they were only a couple bucks for you get 4 of them. You get 2 silver and you get 2 gold. So, for a couple bucks, yeah, I'm gonna grab them. Always need extra markers for things, you know how that is. So, I got those, and then I got this. This is neat. I want to try this out in like one of my Halloween coasters that I'm gonna be making. It's a glow in the dark silver black is what they're calling it, a silver black, and it's just a resin pigment. But it says that it's silver black and that it's glowing in the dark. So I want to see what, you know, how well it works as far as like once you mix it into the resin, because it does glow like it does glow inside the bottle, okay? But I don't know how well it's gonna glow once it's mixed into like the resin, you know what I mean? So I don't think I can show you either it glowing, but trust me when I tell you it does glow. But we'll be using this in one of the videos as well for the Halloween coasters, like I was saying, because I've been picking up some glow-in-the-dark stuff here and there, and some other things, you know, for the Halloween. So the whole month of October, I'm doing Halloween. Every single day, we're doing something Halloween. All October. All of the month of October. That's my favorite time of the year, is fall and Halloween. By the way, did anybody watch the new Beetlejuice movie? Oh. I did. I literally had my daughter pick me up from the hospital. She asked her boss to get out a little bit early from work, and she can pick me up from the hospital, and we went to the drive-in. And we watched it the very first night it was launched. So, I love it! Also, I got, the last couple Temu orders I've gotten, I've been buying like sweaters and like warmer like coat things for my dog and my daughter's dog, because cold weather is coming. And I got 2 in the last 2 orders, and they were a size small. And normally when I buy them for my dog, I get her a small at like PetSmart or Chewy or Walmart and that, and they fit her. And then my daughter's dog takes a medium. Well, Temu's sweaters are sized down. So if you normally buy your dog a small, buy your dog a medium, because the smalls are like extra smalls. So I got her 2 smalls that are actually extra smalls, what we would normally get. And so I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm probably going to end up donating them to the shelter, for, you know, shelter dogs, because I don't have a dog that's going to fit an extra small. But I did get her this one, and this is a medium, which is like the normal small. So keep that in mind if you guys are ordering stuff like that as well. Watch, you know, their sizing on some stuff is smaller. So, but I got her that sweater. She loves her sweaters. Loves them. Like, it'll be 100 degrees outside and she'll want it on. She's nuts. She loves them. And she loves pink. I know everybody says that animals are like colorblind. They can only see like certain colors, whatever, this, that. That's a BS, because my dog can absolutely tell colors. She only likes pink. I've tried, she has gray, she has blue, she has purple, she has white, she has a couple that are like different printed. She won't wear them, she don't like them. You pick a pink one up and put it by her, and she's dancing on her back feet for that sweater to be put on her. She loves pink. So yeah. And then I'm gonna be making some candles for, you know, fall, Halloween, Christmas. And that's the other thing I've been picking up. If I find like really cheap stuff, Christmas themed stuff, like, you know, really cheap, 10, 15 cents, 20 cents, whatever, like the glitters, or like little decal, you know, little figurines or whatever, I've been picking them up too, and I've been like stashing them back while they're on sale, because, you know, then I'll have a lot of that stuff come Christmas when it goes up in price online. Then I'll have some of it like put back already, since it's on sale now. I got this mint leaf aromatherapy essential oils. Been picking these up to make my candles. I got a couple different ones. I got like pumpkin pie or pumpkin spice or whatever, and then I got another one that's like an apple spice and whatever. And I'm gonna get some cinnamon sticks, and I'm gonna get some other little like apple slices and some cute little things and for my pumpkins, and for some of my other candles that I'm going to be doing. And I got some rose petals, and then I got those lavender flower things, dried flowers, and another order for some candle making. So yeah, and this mint leaf does smell, it's very, very potent. Very potent. Yeah, whew. It'll clean out your sinuses, make your eyes water. I love it. So I like mint smells. I like the clean smells. And I got these. They're like the little like rubber grippy things that you can put on like your pencils or your pens, and that so that way, you know, it makes it softer. I got these to put on the Harry Potter wand pens that I make, because you know how they're like shaped weird? They're like almost like square, they're not rounded off. They're not very comfortable to like hold and write with. So I got these, because I'm going to put these on the bottoms of them, so they're a little bit more comfortable to like write with, you know what I mean? Oh my. Okay. Yeah, see? Little snowflake sequin thingies. I found these. I think they were like 10 or 15 cents. So I grabbed them so I can put them back for Christmas. But they're just like the little snowflakes. Little glitter snowflakes. And they're all different colors. Very pretty pastel colors. They're gorgeous. Yeah. So blues and whites and pinks and iridescents, and they're very, very, very pretty. And I'm just going to keep putting stuff back in a little stash box for the Christmas stuff. These are the rose petals. They're like the dried rose petals. And I got these, and then I got those dried lavender ones to put inside of the candles when I make them, just as a little extra like decoration type, you know. I mean, you can use these really for anything. You could even put these in resin, you know. They're dried flowers. You could put them in resin too if you wanted to. But I'm making a mess. But I wanted to show you guys what they look like. They're like just chunks of rose petals, and then there's even like purple ones in here, even though they're supposed to be dried roses. There's like little violet colored ones in here too. They're not just all dried rose petals. There is purple. I think it might have accidentally got in there, but there's a bunch of them in there. It's not just one or two. Never mind. Yeah, there's quite a bit of them in there. But they're just, yeah, they're just dried pieces of rose petals that I'm gonna, they smell good. Sorry, I gotta smell everything. The purple ones don't smell. But, yeah, so just to add a little bit of something to the, these purple ones kind of look like the dried, like, lavendery purple ones that I got. They kind of give me the same idea of flower. And oh my. So these are kind of like, I got these kind of like because they were so cheap. And I really wasn't expecting them to be like great, I guess. But they're pretty. They're called rainbow, oh my, I can't remember. Rainbow something. The color is rainbow something. I'm not going to be able to pick these up. Even the big one. But they're just like little rhinestones. And you can see if I can get a hold of one. Tweezers, Brandy. But they're rainbow colored. Oh man, you can't really see. But they're really pretty, actually. Like, I wasn't expecting them to be really that nice. And they're really pretty. And they come in all, the 6 different sizes, all the way down to these itty bitty ones. But I'm like, these would be really, what color is it? Is it like the magenta? That has like the purple and green with the Lux Resin Chameleon powders or whatever. That's got like that purple and green color hue to it. These would match perfect to that. And that's what I was thinking when I seen them. The colors match perfect to that powder. So I got those rhinestones for that reason. And they were really cheap. And I thought, even if they're not that great, I'd find something to do with them. You know what I mean? I would throw them in something or do something. I would find something. And then I got these before in another order. And they're them little tiny multicolored rhinestones. And I actually love them so much. I went and I bought another one. They're very nice. Very, very nice. And there's you get all different colors in there. And yes, there's not really a lot in each compartment. You don't really get a lot in each compartment. But I think they're only like $1 or 67 cents or something for one of these. So I grabbed another one. Because yeah, I actually love these. They're gorgeous. The colors turn out so nice for like on different projects. I really like them, and they shine really pretty. And I've even used them in some of my like pendants and stuff like that, and like with the UV resin and everything. Like, you can use them. And then these are the same were in the same category box as these rainbow colored ones, and these are just crystal clear. They're just regular, you know, regular colored rhinestones. And now with these, same thing, you know, you get the 6 different color, or the 6 different sizes, and they're really pretty too. They're actually really, really nice. I was very excited about them. And like I said, I wasn't expecting them to be nice because they were really cheap. And I just thought, I'll find something to do with them, even if I'm throwing them in something. And, you know, just doing it that way. And then this was one of the other ones that it was like 10 or 15 cents, you know, so I grabbed it. It's just gold holographic glitter. And same thing with this, putting it back with the reds that I got that were supposed to be browns. These will go back, you know, for my Christmas. And I mean, you can use the gold colors, that gold color, in fall stuff too. But yeah, for the price, you know, I grabbed it. And then this one is a purple glow-in-the-dark mica powder. It's, I did put it up to the light, and it's leaking a little bit. But, it does glow. I don't know, you can't really see now. But it does glow. I did try it up against the light and, you know, shut the light off to see how well it glowed. And it does. It actually does glow really, really nice. Now, you know how, like, normally your glow-in-the-dark powders kind of have, like, that gritty, kind of sandy feel to it? This does too. But honestly, it doesn't seem as bad as some of the other glow-in-the-dark powders that I've had. It's actually a lot more finer. Let me see if I can do this without dumping it. It's actually a lot more finer of a powder than most of the other glow-in-the-dark powders that I've gotten before. So, I'm kind of excited about trying it in resin to see how well it works. I do have another purple. It's like a pinky purple though, like a fuchsia pinky purple that I got and have used, and this stuff glows bright, like super bright. I put a tiny bit, I made like a little Ninja Turtle themed spice grinder for my sister, and it was green and purple. I'll have to see if I can get it off for one of these times and show it in a video for you guys. But it was like the purple and green for Ninja Turtle theme, and I put some of this purple glow powder in, and it glows like it's super bright. So I'm hoping that this stuff works as good as this stuff does, because it's about the same color purple as you can see, but it's like this powder and this one is super fine, and this one is too. So I'm hoping like it does better in the resin. It's don't have that real gritty feel to it. So that's that one. And I did grab quite a few of glow-in-the-dark powders this time, and because they were on sale, so I was grabbing them because it, you know, Halloween, glow-in-the-dark. Now here's this one. It says that it is a nail acrylic nail powder, but it's glow-in-the-dark too, and I'm gonna try it in resin. I'm gonna see if it works in resin. It does glow. It's like, it's white, but whenever it glows, it has like that greeny blue color to it when it glows, but it's white to look at it. So, I mean, you could pretty much put it in anything, you know what I mean? And same thing with this. It's very, very fine powder. It don't have that really crazy, super gritty feel to it like some of the other ones have. We're going to be testing this out in one of our videos too, to see how well it glows. It glows good in the jar, but I don't know how well it'll do in resin, so that'll be the test. We'll probably test it in a little keychain or something, you know, first. And then I got these little round lighted things, so that way, like, you know, you could put like these little globe things on it, and that obviously this one won't work because the bottom's colored. But this one has one single light in it in the center. See, when I got these, I didn't realize that they were different because I got two of them, and I didn't realize that they were like two different ones, and so they are. One has one light, and then the other one has multiple lights. So let me show you real quick here. Oh, maybe if I can get it plugged in. Alright, guys. See? It has one single light. Now, don't get me wrong. It's bright. That little one light is very bright. I know you can't see it on the video that well. And yeah, see how I said it won't light this up through the bottom because it's solid colors down there. But it is very bright. Like, and it changes colors. So it's like purple, and then it'll like change through different colors. It turns blue, so it'll just keep going through and changing. That's way too dark, but it'll just keep going through and changing different colors. But it's one single light and it's multi-colors. It'll keep shifting through. Now if this one, there we go. Put the little unicorn on there. But yeah, like it's really pretty, and it is very bright. I'm not gonna lie. And I think this was only like $1.47 for this. Because I've been watching for like certain sale deals and stuff on things that I've kind of been wanting to grab, you know, and have on hand for things. And so, I mean, other than the stuff that I'm gonna need. But this one here is the other one that I got. Now let me show you the difference between them, okay? So this one has a bunch of lights on it, and where the other one had one. Now this one only has white. This one's only white, where the other one's like the multiple colors, where it changes all different colors. This literally only is like the white color. So, and it's the same setup with the little push button, and then yeah, it's bright. It's really bright, like super crazy bright. Now, like I said, this one's only white. It doesn't do the color change like the other one does. But, yeah, it's got like all them lights in there. Whereas the other one only had the one in the center that changed colors. This one has 6 lights on the outside ring of it. And it's very bright. like very, very, very bright. So you can, you know, put anything on there, like, you know, little globe things on there. Holy crap, it's actually lighting this one up through it. The other one didn't even barely go through the, like, bottom glitter part, but this one's actually, this thing's so bright, it's actually glowing up through that solid base. You can see the light the whole way up through the top of the rose. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, and you can see the peachy. Oop, almost dropped it. My hands are bad, you guys. You can see the peachy that I was telling you about a lot better with the light underneath of it. Oh my gosh. I might have to keep that on there because that is very pretty on there. Now I know it won't do nothing on this, even though it is that bright. I mean, it does a little bit. It's shining out through its eyes a little bit. But, like, nothing great, you know. But it does light up behind its eyes and that a little bit. But yeah, for $1 or something, you guys, these are bright. These are awesome. For $1 something. I will be grabbing more of these. Now, my next order that I got coming in from Temu is a big order, and there's a bunch of different stuff in it. There's not just molds and resin and resin stuff, you know. I got all kinds of stuff, like, for my daughter's bedroom. I got them a personalized blanket and a bunch of other really cool things, you guys. And then my next order that's coming in after that is going to be a lot of, like, new apartment things. Like kitchen utensils, pots and pans, you know, stuff like that I'm going to be trying to grab up for our new place. I wish I would have gotten the opportunity to get out more over, like, the yard selling time of the year to grab more stuff, because I do have a storage unit to put things in, and I wish I would have got out to get more of that stuff when the yard sales were happening more often, so that way I could have got, you know, more stuff during that time. But it's alright. We'll figure it out. We'll get it. Okay. These are another thing of rhinestones that I got dirt cheap. They're pink. And they're like they're the same shape as, like, these ones and these ones. And, you know, the 6 different sizes again. And they're like, I think they call them, like, the jelly or whatever, jelly rhinestones. But yeah, they're very, very pretty too. And they're pink. Love, love, love them. I'm always looking, like I said, if I can find stuff like glitters or, like, the rhinestones or whatever that are, like, dirt cheap, I'm gonna grab them. Same with, like, the Christmas stuff. If I can find, you know, Christmas glitters, sequins, molds, whatever, if I can find them, I'm gonna grab them while they're dirt cheap, because then I can put them back for Christmas and I'll already have them. These are more glow-in-the-dark powders, and I did test these too. Didn't test them, but I checked to see if they were like glowing or not, and they do. They all do. Really nice. So there's, like, a purple, and like I said, we're gonna be, see, this one you can kind of see a little bit it glowing, the difference in the color. They're just little itty bitty tiny jars, but so I'll probably use these for more, like, keychains, pendants, whatever, you know. but you get different colors. Like this is like a really light pink, like a Barbie pink, and then purple, and then this is a pink too, but it's kind of like a hot pink, and then this one's just white, and then there's like a yellow, and then this is like a almost like a peachy orange color, kind of. So you get 6 colors in the pack, and they're kind of like more like neon-y colors, if that makes sense. They're not like just regular colors. And so I want to make some like little keychains or earrings or whatever, probably with these. Actually, you know what I didn't check was, I wanted to see like what the grittiness of it was. Oh no, you guys, I'm telling you, these powders, these glow-in-the-dark powders from Temu, every single one of them that I've got, not only do they glow really nice, but the powder is not real super gritty, and it's actually pretty fine glitter. It's really fine powder. You know, I got glitter in my brain. So that's it, guys. That's my whole haul. Like I said, I really didn't get that much stuff, but my next order will be a lot nicer of an order, and a lot more of a variety of different things too, and some really cute things. I got my daughter a couple of things, like I said, for her new bedroom. She doesn't know about them. They're all going to be surprises. And then I got her and her boyfriend a personalized blanket. It's Nightmare Before Christmas, and I can say this because I know they don't watch my videos, but it's Nightmare Before Christmas, and it has, you know, Jack and Sally on it, like, together, and I got it personalized and had their names put at the bottom, and so I think it's gonna be really cute. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to show them either. They're gonna be so excited. And then I got, you know, a couple other really cute things for them for their new room. And so there's a lot of exciting things coming up, guys. Like we're slowly building up our empire here. We just now got to get our castle. And things will be so much better. We will have a better setup for videos. We will have a lot nicer things coming up, and there's gonna be some like home remodeling, upgrading decor videos, where I can't really do too much of that here where I'm at now. And I did buy a new printer as well, guys, and I got it on Walmart. They're normally like $80 printers, the HP printer that I got, and I paid $30 for this printer on sale, and it's amazing. It's one of the wireless copier printer. It does the two-sided. It's awesome. I paid $30 for it. I couldn't pass it up. I've been needing a printer forever because I want to start my eBay store, and I need it so that way I could print off my shipping labels for my, you know, customers when they're buying things. And then also my daughter and her boyfriend they both do online schooling classes and schooling, so we needed a printer for that as well. Plus I can use the printer to print out images for in my resin stuff. And yeah, it's multi for $30. I could not pass it up. And so yeah, I have so much coming, you guys, so much coming. I'm gonna do live stream this weekend. I finally got it unlocked. I had to go back and forth with YouTube, back and forth there for a while, and then like I said, I was in the hospital and I had that whole situation going on. So I got it situated with them, and it's unlocked, and I can start using my live stream now, which I'm super excited about. So this weekend we are going to do the Halloween. We're going to start working on the Halloween 2-tier tray thing, and we're going to do that live stream so you guys can come craft along with me, and I'm so excited. And not only did I hit my 50 subscribers, you guys, I am at 62. Oh my god, I am so happy, so thankful. This is so exciting for me. This is something I've been dreaming of for years, and not caring about the money part of it. I don't care about the money part of it. I love doing what I do. I absolutely love doing what I do. And I couldn't be more thankful to all of you out there. Much love, everybody. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to be doing the mermaid trinket tray and that bow jar things for my stepdaughter, and then I have a couple Halloween projects coming up that I'm going to be doing back to back. But the skull is going to be one of them. We're going to try to figure out how to make this brain turn into a shaker brain and put it inside the skull. We're going to figure it out, guys. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you everybody for the beautiful comments and the support. You're amazing. I love you. All right, bye bye.